Stop blaming yourself after narcissistic abuse. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in this video, I'm going to address how the victim blames themselves for the failure of the relationship with the narcissist. This is a frequent occurrence and can happen no matter who ends the relationship. Either way, the victim may experience feelings of grief, remorse, and what is known as bargaining. Bargaining is similar to gaslighting. Bargaining occurs when the victim questions themselves and relives everything that ever happened in the relationship, replaying every interaction with the narcissist and wondering if they had done something different, if they had handled situations differently, could that have made a difference in the relationship? The victim asks themselves questions such as, if I hadn't said this, or if I hadn't done that, could I have saved the relationship? Where did I go wrong? What did I do to cause my spouse or my partner to stop loving me? Am I just not enough? Did I not try hard enough? What is it about me that created this horrific behavior in my spouse or my partner? And if the victim has children with the narcissist, and especially if the victim was the one who ended the relationship, they may question if they made the right decision concerning the children. This reliving of the past, of wanting to go back in time and change things, is bargaining, and it serves no useful purpose because the past simply cannot be changed. And these thoughts are also some of the ways the victim gaslights themselves about the narcissist. Remember, the narcissist has been gaslighting the victim for a long time, creating self-doubt in the victim. These thoughts of regret that the victim experiences are a result of that gaslighting. These thoughts are the result of the invalidation and projection by the narcissist. In every disagreement, the narcissist deflected blame onto the victim, never accepting responsibility, since whatever hurtful word they said and whatever abusive behavior they exhibited, they have consistently told the victim that whatever they themselves did or said was caused by the victim. Even though the victim may logically know it wasn't their fault, their emotional thinking is at an all-time high when the relationship ends and the condescending words of the narcissist have been embedded in their minds. This is part of the trauma bond, and I've dropped links in the description box below about the trauma bond and other videos relating to what I'm speaking about in this video. The toxic relationship with the narcissist has created self-doubt in the victim. As a result of this, the victim may doubt their own self-worth. They may doubt their ability to perceive reality correctly. They may doubt their ability to make correct decisions. The victim may also self-sabotage. Look, the narcissist attempts to program their victims to self-destruct, especially covert narcs. If their victim self-destructs, the narcissist can easily play the victim to others. They have subjected the victim with cruelty, harsh words, and put-downs. They've played upon the victim's vulnerabilities and insecurities. They've taunted the victim with the victim's own flaws, as well as perceived or manufactured flaws, and they've hyper-focused on the victim's shortcomings while simultaneously being dismissive of the victim's skills, their competence, and their God-given talents. The victim is so taken aback by these attacks to their personality, to their character, that the victim now suffers from anxiety and doubts their own competence and their skills and their talents. This can lead to the victim becoming a people pleaser, constantly apologizing to others, even when they're not the one at fault. The victim who is over-explaining themselves to others is another sign of people-pleasing behavior. It is also a symptom of the trauma bond. This sort of self-blaming and people-pleasing is very common after narcissistic abuse, but it is rooted in the effects of trauma, not reality. When the victim has been gaslighted for so long into believing that what they're experiencing isn't real, they second-guess their own decisions and they feel a tremendous amount of internal conflict over doing what is right for them versus what they've been conditioned to do for the narcissist. They also develop cognitive dissonance, which is having conflicting thoughts and feelings about the toxic relationship and the narcissist, as well as other areas of their life. And this happens because the narcissist has convinced the victim that their strengths are actually weaknesses. And they do this on purpose to rob the victim of their sense of confidence, of their self-esteem, and their independence. Once the victim begins to believe all the cruel things the narcissist says to them, the victim may also begin to sabotage themselves in the areas that they once naturally flourished in. If you are recognizing this in yourself, when you feel these thoughts and feelings about yourself arise, ask yourself these questions. Do I really believe this about myself? Or is this what the narcissist wants me to believe? Was I self-assured and self-confident prior to this relationship? Did I have these negative thoughts and feelings about myself prior to becoming involved with this person? If you're recognizing yourself as a people pleaser, start asking yourself this: am I really agreeing with what this person says? Or am I agreeing just to avoid backlash? Am I agreeing just because I want this person to like me? Am I agreeing to do something because I really want to do it? Or am I only doing it to please this person? If you've been involved with a narcissist for a long period of time, this negative self-talk has become a habit that you unconsciously formed. Habits and habitual thought patterns are difficult to break, but they can be broken. It will take perseverance and it will take time. It may take therapy, and I highly recommend therapy. And in that, it is important to find a therapist well educated in narcissism and narcissistic abuse. Find a counselor or a therapist that will validate you and your experience, because sometimes just having someone listen to you, to believe you, is immensely healing in and of itself. I myself am a life coach and a Reiki master, among other qualifications, and what I use with my clients is a combination of spirituality, energy healing, along with practical advice and guidance. I have a website that is currently under construction, and it will soon be available for booking appointments with me. So it is important to find someone who resonates with you. So if my videos resonate, please feel free, while my website is still being completed, to email me for appointment scheduling and pricing. Remember, no matter what you are struggling with now, you can reclaim your life and your power after narcissistic abuse. In fact, you can thrive. And it is my purpose and my mission to take you from surviving to thriving through this channel or through my one-on-one sessions. Thank you all for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're finding value in this content. And may your day and every day be abundantly blessed.